Hello, everyone. Welcome to my new webinar and podcast. Today is very interesting topic. The topic is Agentforce. This is introduced during the Dreamforce 2024. So let's find it. What is Agentforce? Before starting this topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Rajneesh Kumar. I'm the CTO of Vantage Technology, and also I'm the MuleSoft ambassador as well as AI advocate and influencer award winner. So let's jump onto this topic. Is what is Agentforce? So first, what is the agent forces? Probably already read a couple of articles about the agent forces. Let me put a couple of point over here. Is what is agent forces? Agent forces stands for next generation AI platform designed to create autonomous agent that can independently perform complex business across sales, service, marketing, and commerce. Uh, this is also is a modular AI platform designed to create autonomous agent that can understand, reason, and act across enterprise tasks. So basically, Agentforce empower business to build and deploy AI agent that can handle customer service inquiry across the channel like voice chat or messaging app, any of those channel is, or they also support if you're working on the sales side is they are also supporting the sales by engaging a prospect opportunity, managing objective and scheduling meeting. And if you're marketing side, they are also managing as campaign and personalization. If you are working on the commerce side, it's also taking care of those personal shopping, managing product catalog, and all those things. These are the things they can get it done for you. Is not limit for the this only thing is they can whatever role and responsibility you can define, they can get it done. So let's jump on the AI agent. Basically, agent versus AI agent. So first you have to understand what is the agent is. So agent is basically these are the couple of point it need to be there with the agent AI agent. First, it has to be role and basically any agent has a purpose. Suppose that you're working on the sales agent or you are working on the service agent. It has a certain role that can be get it done through this AI agent. Second one is knowledge. Is basically is if you have a knowledge of that area, so if they will engage your customer based on the whatever the question being asked from your customer is third one is action. So the goal is to get it done. Like if you are working on the uh, any sales side, so if your customer is your agent is working on any opportunity and they want to get it in some of the action, it is assigned some of the action for that AI agent and that will get it done for you. Fourth one is guardrail. Guardrail is very important piece of this whole AI agent. Is why? Because it is protecting your asset or sensitive information being exposed to your customer. Suppose that you are working any of personal data or any of your PII data uh, that is being or you're working on the compliances that is being taken care by this guardrail. So only those information you intended to for that particular customer that is being enabled through the guardrail is, and the rest of the information is protected by the guardrail. And then last one is channel. So channel is basically where this all information is going to be enabled for you. Suppose that you're working on Slack channel or you're working on the marketing cloud side, is that channel is enabled and then all information is enabled for that particular channel and that will serve for you. So if you look for these are the properties need to be for the AI agent, and that is also part of the agent forces. So I can also define the what are the different type you can go with. What is the AI agent type is? First of all, if you I categorize all AI agent is first of all it's a reactive agent. So reactive, what is a reactive agent? Is basically is act based on the current input, no memory or basic chatbot is like as soon as you're asking any question and immediately replying. So that is called the reactive agent is. Second one is deliberative agent is. What is a deliberative agent? Basically plan and reason based on the goal and environment. Customer service AI with escalation. So for that you have a certain flow is defined and based on that one your agent is acting that is called the deliberate agent is. Third one is goal-based agent. What is a goal-based agent? So you're defining for the your AI agent is achieve this target, and based on exit is target or objective. Based on that objective, it's working that your AI agent that is goal-based agent is. One example is suppose that in sales side is assistant recommending some action or doing some action that is called the goal-based agent. Fourth one is learning agent. So learning agents improve over time from the interaction AI powered personal finance, all those things is it's keep getting a feedback, and based on that one is self learning and then improving and fine tune based on your requirement or your goal is. And last but not least, autonomous agent. Autonomous is act on the long-term goal without direct control. Agentforce, agent, robotic RP or robotic process automation. These are the autonomous agent is, and that is what I just mentioned over here. Is these are the things is being taken care of. The Agentforce is more intelligent, more proactive. That how you define your Agentforce is. This is called the autonomous agent. So let's jump on the what is the difference between the autonomous agent and bots is. If you look for the couple of point I mentioned over here is, if you look for right hand side, what I just mentioned is natural language instruction. It take the natural language instruction. As soon as you're asking question, it is replying like you're talking with the real person behind the scene is. This autonomous agent based on the AI reasoning engine. Probably I will cover in next my podcast or webinar. It basically is this is a brain of your autonomous agent on agent forces that is called the AI reasoning engine is. Third one is minimal training required. Is your autonomous agent minimum training required? As soon as you enable that autonomous agent, it take the feedback, and based on that feedback, it responded and it solve your purpose or address your customer. And last is generative AI LLM and company data is based on your company data. It work on those parties, which is called the generative AI LLM. LLM it can work on the Anthropic or OpenAI, any of those it work, or bring your own LLM that is also it work for. So this is a difference. And bot is very simple, static kind of response you're going to get. Is not there is no dynamic response you're going to get from the bot. Is autonomous is more dynamic and more like you're talking the human like action is. So autonomous can set up using the natural language instruction. That is a very important part is, and also using AI reasoning, and also you can upload your knowledge based document also. It's work on the autonomous agent. So these are the difference. Let's look into the what is AI architect for the Salesforce side, and little deeper dive of the autonomous agent behind the scene is. So here is I share this architect is Salesforce trusted AI architect. It is covering the Agentforce as well as all stacks, which is working together with Salesforce and enabling your Agentforce across the platform is. So if you look for there's a core pillar over here is Einstein trust layer is. This trust layer, Einstein trust layer is what is a property of this Einstein trust layer is. If you look for this Einstein trust layer, this one. So basically is zero data retention. Second is data masking, and third one is toxicity and bias detection. Fourth one is dynamic grounding, and the last one auditability. That is these are the properties for the Einstein trust layer is, and that is enable for you different. Second layer is AI tool and builder, where you are enabling the prompt builder, agent builder, model builder, RAG, semantic searches, and monitoring governance is. And then on the top of that, you are defining as Agentforce is what you want to get it done. Suppose that you want to enable as a service agent or sales agent is. Another point for this architect is human in loop design is basically this all design is based on the human in loop. how it is human in loop design is basically is you're defining the escalation protocol for this architect is agent handoff to the human for sensitive or unclear scenario is suppose that any of your customer is not very clear or any of your customer asking beyond their guardrail or they're beyond their the domain, and your AI agent is not understanding, they will transfer to the real person and they will take care of your response. Same thing is transparency. Your this architect is very transparent. End user know when they are interacting with the AI and can see how decisions are made. That is transparency. And the last one is like admin control. Everything is being controlled through the real person, so that any role or a skill or boundary you want to data access you want to configure, that is being configured to the admin, which is a real person. So that's why it's human in loop design. This is also so another thing is very important part of this architect is ethical guardrail is every time I'm mentioning the guardrail. So basically that is very important part of this guardrail piece is because anything, any sensitive information you don't want to expose to your customer or any of your person, that is a guardrail come, or any compliances part you are going to take care to the guardrails. So Salesforce embedded its AI ethical principle into all product design. Not only this one is across the board, but this is since it is part of the AI agent, so that is also embedded in this part also. Um, Accountable, they are very accountable. It is everything is logged and then transparent, so how it is everything is response is coming is very inclusive, and human use technology, those are the things also is part of the guardrail is. And last one is this whole your AI architect and Agentforce is basically is easily integrated across the system and as well as Salesforce system is. And is basically this all trusted AI architect power all Salesforce product, including the Einstein Copilot, Agentforce AI Agent, Data Cloud, AI Studio, Flow AI. Everything is being enabled for you, and then that is enabled to the this grounding and everything is you can select any of your uh, any of uh, any of your model from here and then integrate your system. And this the data cloud is you can pull those data from any of your system behind the scene and then enable for your end customer or targeted system, like I just mentioned over sales system or service system or marketing system. Any of those systems you can enable from here. So now I'm jumping a little bit more deeper. What is Einstein trust layer? How it work? So this is I put it that this diagram is Einstein, how the Einstein trust layer work is. So Einstein trust layer basically is uh, elevate the security of generative AI through the data and privacy control that are seamless to the end user. Uh, what are the things is this control enable Einstein to deliver AI that is relevant through the grounding in your sensitive customer data, but not AI that introduce potential risk to your security posture is. So here is one term came is grounding. So if you notice is what is a grounding is basically you are pulling that data and embedded into your prompt template where the data need to be come from. That is a grounding that information is. So if you notice is this whole flow, the prompt is coming, secure data retrieval, ground dynamic grounding. That is how based on the your question or your prompt, it is deciphering your sentence and then pulling those information from your system. Prompt defense, that is also embedded with your Einstein trust layer. Zero retention, already explained previous slide is what is a zero retention is. Zero retention basically is within a LLM there is no data storing or anything, they are just pulling that data information and again they are not storing that data into the system is. And then resource toxicity, everything and then back to the CRM app. Is That's how everything is, and this is your model. It can be any model, whether it is OpenAI or Anthropic, or bring your own model. That is also it for you. So this is how it whole design is. So how the thing is, when a request to trust layer is made from any of your Salesforce app, a prompt template is called and orchestrated by the trust layer through a standardized internal API. The prompt API is then made relevant through the dynamic grounding in your CRM or data cloud data. So then a number of security measures are employed to ensure the data is not compromised when interacting with the AI model. Prompts sent to the model in our shared in Salesforce shared trusted boundary are encrypted in flight with TLS. That is also the trust layer is part of the trust layer. The data is personalized, masked, stripping it as a PII data, and through our novel zero retention. Through this zero retention policy, it's taking care. As soon as this request is hitting to the external model like OpenAI or Anthropic, both a prompt and output, as soon as the output is processed, Salesforce host model in the future will retain or prompt and generate the better reflect your company brand and business process. This is how this whole Einstein trust layer work is. So this is all your design within a Salesforce agent forces, and these are the core thing of the these are the core backbone of your agent forces. And this, if you look for this diagram, is data cloud is coming picture. This is mentioned as a data cloud with Salesforce side, but it could be any of your customer data or any of your data, whether it is a data cloud or reside or within a Salesforce, or whether your any of your other data like a Snowflake or Databricks, anywhere it's pulled out from AWS, and then based on your request, it's providing those through the agent forces. So this is a small description of Agentforce. What is Agentforce is. So I will cover more detail in next my webinar. If you have any question, you can feel free to reach out to me. You can send me an email, or you can contact me. You can connect to my company website in the LinkedIn. So thanks for joining.